Hello and welcome back to another one of our raid boss videos. This time we're looking at Sludgefist in normal Castle Nafri. This is a very short fight, but it's a very fun fight and not a lot happens, so it's going to be a mix of me repeating myself and filling gaps with bullshit. So basically, for what you want to do for the tanks, you want to hug each other throughout the whole fight, because when the boss slaps you, it also slaps the nearest target for a lot of damage. So you need to stay hugged throughout the whole fight. For the rest of the group, there's only a few things you need to be wary of. One of them is a roar that you can't avoid. It just knocks you back. But it's important when we get to that in a minute. Here's the roar there. There's also a big yellow circle called Stomp, I think it's called. Yep, Stomp, there it is. Get out of that. If you get hit by it, you're pretty much one shot. And apart from that, after any of those abilities, it also drops these like yellow patches from the floor, you can see, and they stay throughout the whole fight. And then once he's done that in a combo, he will charge to one of the tanks. And the idea of that is the tank needs to run behind one of the pillars, because then he will charge to the tank, not reach the tank, but hit the pillar instead. And when he hits the pillar, he takes increased damage. I think it's 12% increased damage for 10 seconds or something stupid like that, or something for 12 seconds. Whatever it is, it's increased damage. But there's only 4 pillars in the room, so once you've smashed your final pillar, then good luck. It's a DPS race, because if he charges and hits a wall, it would be a wipe soon after. So it is a DPS race, but it's a fun DPS race. But as you can see, maybe we've outgeared this fight a little bit, but hey, I can still talk to you about it. The CC's nearly reaching 100% energy, where he's going to charge into the next one. He'll do this stomp first, and then when he reaches 100, he'll charge the tank, who's going to hide behind the second pillar. And I'll just get into position because I know where he's going to be in just a sec. I'm getting ready with my fell rush to rush in. There you go, and I'm in and nuking it with my Clave Tempest. So I should talk to you about the main point of the fight, really. Throughout the fight, he will chain 2 people together for a minute. And yeah, see, look, now perfect time, and I'm chained with our DK. So we are now chained for 1 whole minute. So every ability he does, we need to make sure we're together, because if you go more than 12 yards apart from each other, it breaks the chain and you both instantly die. Not one of you, you both die. So for when I said the roar, which is quite important, because when you're getting pushed back, you want to be pushed back with your little person you're chained with. And the stomp, you're also going to want to move out together, move to the same place. And there's the roar, so we both got pushed back. So when there's the stomp coming up now in 1 second, we're going to run into this little gap. So we're together. Once that's ended, we can both run back in together. It sometimes does a ranged and a melee. I think it depends on your group size, but it's usually also always 2 melee and 2 ranged. So now the boss is charging to the final pillar. We've got a bit of a long way to charge here. It's a DK who's slow and I'm a Demon Hunter who's fast, so I've got to take my time really getting to the pillar. But it's fine, we get there in time. Another few things to mention: about 35% you want a hero, because when the boss reaches 30%, he enrages, and I think it does 30% increased damage. But apart from that, that's the whole fight. Very simple written down, but can be a bit tricky if badly executed. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Keep checking out our videos. We're going to be doing all the bosses and all of the dungeons, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.